Roses are red. Violets are blue. I wish I had as many games as I have love for you. Hi, I'm Mark.
And I'm Hilary.
And thank you for joining GTR on our first annual Valentine special.
We thought it only felt right to kick off the holiday of love with none other than a simple card game based on carrying out a secret love letter to a princess.
So join us as we walk through how to play what I call one of my favorite games of all time, Love Letter. Today's overview is using Love Letter Premium Edition. If playing with 2 to 4 players, only the base 16 cards are used. The second set of 16 cards are only added when playing with 5 to 8 people.
Set up your game by shuffling the cards, dealing 1 out to each player, and then set 1 card aside at random to be left out of the round. Keep the red influence tokens nearby to award 1 to the round winner. The rulebook will show you how many rounds must be won by a certain player based on the player count. Each player will also receive a reference card to be kept face up in front of them. The reference card provides you with a list of cards, their value, and also their unique ability.
In clockwise order, players take turns drawing a card from the deck and adding it to their hand of 1, and then chooses which of the 2 cards to play face up on the table. All cards in play remain face up, even after a player is eliminated. The player then carries out the card's action, which is found at the bottom of the card, and also summarized on the reference card for all players to see. If the action causes either the current player or another player to be eliminated, that player is then out of the round. It's important to note that if the princess is discarded for any reason, it means the letter has been tossed into the fire and that player is immediately out of the round.
Play continues in clockwise order until either 1 player remains in the round, in which that player receives an influence token, or the last card has been drawn from the deck. When the last card has been drawn from the deck, the play ends after that player's turn. All remaining players then compare the single card left in their hand, and the player with the card of the highest value is then declared the round's winner, again, then receiving an influence token.
To begin the next round, collect all cards, including the card randomly set aside at the beginning of the round, shuffle the deck, and then set up in the same fashion. If at the end of a round, a player has collected the influence token limit based on player count, that player is declared the winner of the game. There you have it. All you need to enjoy Love Letter now is just a copy of your own. We popped into Petawawa's game and toy store today, the Looking Glass, and they have a few copies of this awesome game ready to pick up and call your own. We consider Love Letter really easy to play. You have a hand of 1 card, you draw 1 card, and then you play 1 card in order to eliminate others from the table and get your letter to the princess.
That's right, and for how quick this game is to set up, it's amazing how much strategy can come out of a simple 16 card deck. And really, for this game, Love Letter, the strategy comes from the familiarity. So the more you can play, the more you start to see what cards link to one another to help you be the last man standing when the final card is drawn.
Oh, and don't get me started on the little wooden heart pieces. Anytime a game has wooden components over cardboard cutouts, automatically gets a high score on the component list for us.
That's right, and with the premium edition that we showed you guys today, it actually comes with its own custom card sleeves. I don't think we have any game that comes with its own sleeves. And let's face it, card sleeves are a gamer's one true love.
So thanks for joining GTR on our first annual Valentine's Day special. Until next time.